Oh, has young guard on the pay piece again. Again. Dude got a tattoo on his neck. I can see that.
Turn today's dreams into tomorrow's trips with millions of flexible booking options all in one place. Expedia.
X no woo. I tapped once.
Witness the definitive true crime event. I'm not guilty. Well, I'm not an expert. I'm someone who has been a murderer for almost 20 years. The most fascinating case and the most feared.
You expressed a grandfather who worked as a Santa Claus. You don't.
Don't you dare look away from Oxygen Serial Killer Week. Begins tonight at 7 with Ripken on Ripken. You're watching MSNBC.
Tonight, the world is saying goodbye to a royal. Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, passed away this week, just a few weeks shy of his 100th birthday. 70 of those years, of course, spent by the side of his wife, Queen Elizabeth II. For the first time since his father's death, Prince Charles publicly thanked the public for its support today, as he and the royal family prepared for a formal and public funeral service next week.
Yo, I can't do nothing, bro.
Tonight from NBC News senior international correspondent Kirsten.
Today, royal gun salutes for Prince Philip. 41 rounds fired across the United Kingdom and around the world. And tonight, new details of next Saturday's funeral. Small and in line with COVID restrictions. The Queen, who woke up this morning a widow, will say goodbye to her husband of 73 years, surrounded by 30 of her close family. Daughter-in-law Sophie Wessex telling crowds after a visit today, the Queen has been amazing. In an address to the nation, Prince Charles saying the family misses his father-in-law.
My dear Papa was a very special person who, I think above all else, would have been amazed by the reaction and the touching things that have been said about him, which will sustain us in this particular loss and at this particular sad time.
Prince Harry will attend the ceremony. His wife Meghan, who is pregnant, will not on the advice of her physician. The chapel where they were married, now a setting for a royal funeral. At 9:45 Eastern, the coffin will be carried across the grounds of Windsor Castle. A small ceremonial procession with members of the royal family walking behind.
Yo, I can't drink a shot no more.
Chapel at 10 Eastern. Presidents, prime ministers, the Pope all paying respects, as well as the public.
He's really lived a remarkable life.
You know, I think becoming the Queen, a wonderful love story.
And tonight, the personal reflections of the royal family in interviews recorded before his death.
It was always his humour that came through, and the twinkle in his eye.
The ability to always see positive and move forward must have been built into his psyche.
The guns will fire again next Saturday. Bells will toll, and a minute's silence will be held as Britain mourns and the Queen
It's my ball?
says goodbye.
That was NBC's Kirsten who was reporting. Next, my thoughts on how women, yet again, are expected to do everything at once, even when you are a breastfeeding NCAA basketball coach. And after American Voices, do not miss the week with Joshua Johnson. Tonight's 9 p.m. hour is a special report called Reimagining Gun Laws. Viewers are going to help Joshua and his guests draft gun safety legislation live on the air. Do not miss it.
Ideas exist inside you. Electrified.
Thank God you love me.
They grow from our imagination, but they can't be held back. They want to be set free. More responsible,
Millions are saying yes to Allegra, the #1 allergist-recommended non-drowsy brand. Allegra works 2 times faster than Claritin, and unlike Zyrtec, it's non-drowsy. Say yes to Allegra. And for congestion relief, find Allegra D behind the pharmacy counter.
At the UPS store, can you believe all the games we fit under one roof? We're here to help your small business any way we can. Every need for small business, all in one place.
The UPS store. You can't stand for your periods. What the gush moments. But the right pad can. Only Always Ultra Thins have rapid dry technology and they absorb 40% faster. The gush happens fast. That's why Always absorbs faster.
Trilogy for COPD. If you've been taking COPD sitting down, it's time to make a stand. Start a new day with Trilogy.
Oh no. It's probably a superstar, bro. I see that freaking, what's it called?
COPD in as many ways as Trilogy.
See that thing on his chest?
In one inhaler, Trilogy helps people breathe easier and improves lung function. It also helps prevent future flare-ups. Trilogy.
I can't lose by a guy who got a 78 slasher.
Heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Do not take Trilogy more than prescribed. Trilogy may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur. Take a stand and start a new day with Trilogy. Ask your doctor about once daily Trilogy and save at Trilogy.com.
Are you ready to get lively? Join the millions and get the No Bra Bra. For that totally free, soft as ever. Forgot I had it on feeling. With no bulky wires, you have to feel it to believe it. All bras only $35 at WearLively.com.
Oh shoot, this whole dude is a speed boost. He can speed boost.
And I found her on Thumbtack. Same place I found all my wedding pictures. I checked profiles, reviews, and prices, asked a million questions, and did it all in the app. I found vendors who were real coffee. Download Thumbtack today.
Tony here from CreditRepair.com. Take it to the streets to talk about credit. What's a good credit score? Go.
600.
Maybe if you're trying to pay thousands extra in interest rates. Cut the confusion at CreditRepair.com.
Cover it up. That's what I did when I started losing my hair. Then I realized I could actually do something. Now I use Keeps, the easiest way to keep my hair. And it only costs $1 a day, which means no more covering up. Get started at Keeps.com.
She's been called the breakout star of March Madness. Adia Barnes, a former WNBA player and the coach of the Arizona Wildcats, led her team through a storybook run that stunned college basketball fans. The team nearly pulled off a win in its first national championship game. But it's not the sport of all this, nor is it the video of Barnes' huddle pep talk that went viral that caught my attention. I mean, I love basketball, and I love an underdog story. But for me, it was what Barnes was able to accomplish professionally while also mothering. You see, Barnes' daughter Capri is 6 months old. Barnes coached while pumping breast milk during halftime. And she even coached after tweeting about being covered with spit up at 5 a.m. on game day. Relatable, right? And this was relatable too.
Like I was on Zoom calling sporties after having a C-section. So,
oh, this game's trash. This show starts getting patched or something.
I missed a couple weeks. I got a little sick, and they fought for me. I came back. They were patient.
And Barnes says she considers all of this a privilege.
It's a privilege for me. I mean, you can be great at all these things. You can be.
Oh, he got stuck. Yeah, see? When you do that move, I knew you would get stuck.
You know, you just have to have support and ability to
I got you.
See, that's the truth of the matter. It's incredible when women are able to mother the way they want to mother and work the way they want to work. But that's all only possible with support and with care, with, dare I say it, a proper infrastructure to enable them to do both. That is all the time I have for today. I'm Alicia Menendez. I will see you back here tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, for more American Voices. But for now, I hand it over to my colleague, Joshua Johnson. Hello, Joshua.
And of course, Alicia, you teed it up perfectly by referencing infrastructure. That is why I know I can rely. And actually, I like the point you made there at the end, because the infrastructure that allows women to mother and work as they see fit is part of the debate about infrastructure in Washington. So we'll definitely get into that in the next few minutes. Thank you, Alicia. Hello to you. It is very good to be with you tonight, including the talk about infrastructure, because the latest polls show widespread support for President Biden's plan. Next week, both chambers of Congress return to begin revising the package. How much will the plan's popularity help get it through the Senate? Also, the prosecution in Derek Chauvin's murder trial will soon rest its case. How will the defense present its side? We'll have a live update from Minneapolis. And former California Congresswoman Katie Hill joins us. She resigned over allegations of inappropriate relationships with a campaign staffer. We will discuss a privacy lawsuit she just lost, and why Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz is trying to
God dang, bro.
in his situation. From NBC News World Headquarters in New York, I'm Joshua Johnson. Welcome to The Week. Let's do some quick word association. First thing that pops into your head. Ready? Infrastructure. Whatever you thought of, it's part of the congressional debate over President Biden's multi-trillion-dollar plan. Right now, it seems different things are popping into each party's heads, and that could complicate things. Republican lawmakers are thinking of roads and bridges. Democrats in the White House are thinking of anything that helps you work and lead a productive, fulfilling life. So they're not thinking the same thing. What are the American people thinking? Well, new polls out this week show that 3 out of 5 Americans overall support the infrastructure plan. But support for some parts of it is even higher. The most popular investments include modernizing veterans' hospitals and better caregiving for the elderly and disabled. Typically fit the bill, so to speak, when it comes to infrastructure.
Why you got my little eyes, man?
Politico playbook.
I thought I was about to work.
Just over $800 billion of that fits the traditional definition.
Huh?
I thought I was about to do some work.
Supposed to be a bipartisan issue on Capitol Hill. Today's political polarization has
Nothing.
So
you said what?
I said nothing.
I thought I was about to work. You said you other
Other what?
why? Why?
It didn't work.
So you just keep grabbing my horizon?
I'm sorry.
Don't say a phone.
I'm not. But why you have to smack me though? It's just Mom.
Why y'all got
checks and red flag laws, and even a new assault weapons ban. What can we satisfy Americans?
Yeah. I'm about to stop drinking those. I'm about to stop drinking those.
Joining us now is Eugene Daniels, White House correspondent and playbook co-author for Politico. He's also an MSNBC contributor. Eugene, let me start with just the dynamics of the negotiations on Capitol Hill. We had this conversation about reconciliation, whether Senate Democrats could move forward an infrastructure bill in a filibuster-free way. It looks like that can potentially proceed. Does that mean the conversation about bipartisanship stops, or is there still a push to create a bill that both parties can support?
I think there is still this want for that to happen. Joe Biden really does want to work with people across the aisle. That is something that is in his blood. He remembers the old days of the Senate, where that was something that was really a part of it. You know, working together, figuring things out, compromise, which feels like a dirty word nowadays. And so I think that is true. You also have Joe Manchin, who has said he doesn't really want them to use reconciliation and wants to see some movement, some conversations happening. The problem is, Democrats are using, like you said, this kind of evolution of the word infrastructure, right? It's not just roads and bridges and railways and rural broadband. It is also the caregiving aspect of it. And the question I've been talking to a lot of people about this And I said, do you think the American people are going to have an issue with the question of what is infrastructure? And what I keep hearing is the American people care about things that work for them. They are, like you showed, all of those things that are so popular with the American people, whether you call them infrastructure or not, is probably not top of mind. But they're not going to get a bunch of Republicans to sign on to this huge bill or this proposal that they have and turn it into a bill. And it's unlikely even that they would get a bunch of, 10 Republicans in the Senate for a skinny infrastructure bill. And I think that's something that they would want to do.
I do want to make note of that poll we just showed, that the bill has majority support from the American people in general, and also from a majority of independents. The latest polling shows that America is about a quarter Democrat, a quarter Republican, and half independent. So that is a significant portion of the economy, or of the electorate. However, we just passed a multi-trillion-dollar bill. The president is proposing another multi-trillion-dollar bill. He just released a $1.5 trillion budget request for the upcoming fiscal year. He's asking for a lot of money right now, and the revenue side of this to pay for all of these, that hasn't really coalesced. There's got to be a limit as to what even congressional Democrats are willing to spend without a revenue plan.
Yeah, in his infrastructure and jobs plan is this 28% corporate tax rate. There's a conversation of raising taxes for people making more than $400,000 a year as well.
He got a backpack on too.
Corporate interest and organizations.
Dude got 2K generics on though.
It's not popular with Republicans on Capitol Hill, but it is.
Does people rock the 2K generics? Oh, he's a pro. That's why. Pro Rhino.
The administration really banking on is that after a year of this pandemic, where the government has had to give people more than they have and done things differently than they have before, they see that there's maybe an opening for bigger government. And Joe Biden is trying to cement this legacy of, I can use the bigger the government, the better. I think that's something that he's leaning into. There's even deficits. There used to be deficit hawks in the Democratic Party. Even they are, they're extinct or not there at all. And I think that is something that he's banking on.
Before I have to let you go, Eugene, what is your sense of this executive order that was signed this week about gun violence? Does that mean that he's putting the process of legislation on guns further away, or is this an overture to talk about legislation?
I think the latter there. Something, in his speech when he entered the Rose Garden, Joe Biden brought up 3 bills that have passed the House that have something to do with gun safety legislation. He wants the Senate to pass it. The filibuster's still there. We've been talking about that for 4 months now. I don't see that happening. But there's a lot of movement every time that there's a mass shooting. Congress was gone for 2 weeks, so we'll see when they get back on Monday if that momentum is still there. But something when I talk to gun safety advocates and groups, they say now is the time for that to happen. Now is the time for a bill or some bills to actually pass and be signed into law, because the NRA has been hit by scandal after scandal. They filed bankruptcy earlier this year, and so they don't have the levers of power of the NRA anymore as much as they did on Capitol Hill. And so gun safety advocates are feeling hopeful in a way that I think surprises most supporters who are kind of cynical about this stuff at this point, because nothing's happening.
I gotta shoot a 2-pointer. I got to.
Eugene, I appreciate you starting us off. Thanks very much. Let's continue now with Jennifer Rubin, opinion writer for The Washington Post and an MSNBC contributor. Jennifer, let's continue with that line in terms of the popularity of infrastructure. You wrote in your latest column how this plan seemed to be kind of selling itself because of its popularity. There's the popularity of the ideas in the plan, and then there's the popularity of the plan with a Democratic stamp on it and Joe Biden's name on it. Almost like where you would get a different political response if you ask people, do you like Obamacare? Or if you ask people, do you like the fact that your kids can stay on your insurance until they're 26? Very different responses. Is this that again? Are we about to see history repeat itself?
Well, I think it is right that if you say anything with Biden's name in it, Republicans will say no. That's what we saw on the rescue plan. That's what we're seeing on the infrastructure plan. That's what we're seeing on just about anything that comes out of his mouth. Republicans have gotten into their heads, rightly or wrongly, that their interests lie in complete obstruction, complete defiance of the president. But you were right that the American people love this stuff. And you think about it, why wouldn't you want an improved caregiver corps of people? Why wouldn't you want faster internet? Why wouldn't you want better VA hospitals? These are really popular things. And it's interesting, we all call it the infrastructure bill. Others calls it the American Jobs Bill. And I think your observation that this is really anything that helps you do your job is how he is seeing it, and I think how people react to it. And as you mentioned, it's actually very popular to have corporations pay for this. In fact, it's more popular than just deficit spending. People see corporations have gotten away with murder. They had a tax rate that went down to 21% in the last administration. They have 50 or so companies last year that didn't pay any income tax whatsoever. They got billions in bailout. So the average American says, what? Let them pay some taxes for a while. Very shrewdly put together bill where he can claim, I'm a fiscal conservative, I'm not deficit
That sounded weird.
and come up with a spending formula, at least for now, that seems to pay for it with money that the American people don't mind taking out of corporations.
What's your sense of whether or not Republicans will put forth a counter-proposal? Do you expect it to just remain non-negotiable, or do you think the GOP sees the poll numbers and might want to get some more of that support, particularly since independents are such a large part of the electorate, and independents seem to like this idea?
It really boils down to those 10 Republicans who did put forth a bill in response to the American Rescue Plan. It was quite puny in comparison to the bill that finally passed. But you have to look at those 10 Republicans and say, do they really want to get into this? Or have they kind of signed up for the idea that we'll just divide any
I know it.
Take no credit, we'll take no blame, and we just hope this whole thing kind of...
Why do I keep getting centers? Wow. Hey, 2K, I think you in love. I think you want me to be exposed by sinners. Ronnie. Just put only point guards as small. Well, no.
If they want to get into the game, they have to put something serious in front of them. And Biden, again, very shrewdly has said, fine, put something out there, but tell me how you're going to pay for it. Otherwise, we don't have much to talk about. So he's really kind of daring them, calling their bluff to say, fine, you want bipartisanship? Show me your cards.
What's your sense, before I have to let you go, Jennifer?
Hey, that was a lucky shot because I was lagging.
Markup in Congress. Both houses are back in session this coming week. We're going to start hashing through whatever the details look like, how to pay for it, what's in, what's out. Are there any parts of this plan that you think are the most vulnerable to the markup process right now, at least as the plan stands right now?
Well, if you are aiming to get those 10 votes for a filibuster-proof majority, it's not going anywhere, and I don't think you're ever going to come up with a plan. I do think that the plan as is quite popular, and if they can work with people on the conservative side of the Democratic Party, like Joe Manchin, and come up with a funding mechanism that he can live with. He doesn't like 28%, maybe he likes 26% and some other payment. If you can do that, you can look at that end of the party. I think they will pass this and they will push it through. You're absolutely right that Joe Biden says times have changed. People are willing and eager to have more government, and I'm going to give them stuff they really, really like. And that's not a bad political strategy, by the way.
Spending as an investment for the economy, there's an argument to be made that can also reap revenues, can reap dividends for the economy. I will be interested to see if that's part of the revenue arguments of this is spending money to make much more in the future by improving roads, bridges, airports, seaports, and so on. But a conversation for another day. Jennifer Rubin of the Washington Post, good to see you. Thanks very much. Coming up, the defense in Derek Chauvin's murder trial is gearing up to make its case. The prosecution could rest its case soon. We'll look at how this week's testimony went and look ahead to what's next. Also, former Congresswoman Katie Hill resigned after a sex scandal in office. She sued over explicit photos of her that got published and lost that case. She joins us later this hour. Plus, surveys show Americans are ready for new laws to reduce gun violence. So we asked for your solutions. What did you suggest, and what would it take to become law? That's coming up later as the week continues on MSNBC.
How great is it that we get to tell everybody how Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need? I mean,
Pickpocket don't work on something for no reason. What is this? He's spinning all over the place. See, 2K, you literally giving some people. Like, I can't speak. He's speed boosting over me, through me. He could shoot. Y'all just. He reached on me. If I'm going to Pink Beast again, oh my god, now I'm going to Slasher, bro. This has to be real.
quick. Cookies and cream. Do you know someone with a drug or alcohol problem? Get help right now. Insurance may cover everything. Stop the drug and alcohol addiction. For over 50 years, Purina Cat Chow has been helping cats feel at home with trusted nutrition. No wonder it's the #1 dry cat food in America. Come home to Cat Chow.
It's a brand new year, and with Cold-Press, it's 365 days fresh. Take some new memories of just fresh traditions. Go to HelloFresh.com/TV12 and use code TV12 for up to 12 free meals.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore painted over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality, huge selection of colors, plus Ace's award-winning service, you can be confident you're getting the best. Then buy in store or online for curbside pickup or free delivery. When you want the best, Benjamin Moore paints on why when you need in stock, with people who do it your way. Your local Ace has everything you need, and since we're right around the block, we'll deliver your paint for free.
Earn your doctorate degree in education online at GCU. Become a change agent and help identify emerging trends in K-12 education. GCU offers over 155 high-quality online programs, and great gaming university. Visit GCU. It's a simple fact. Nothing kills more germs on more surfaces than mushroom spray. It's a simple fact. It even kills the COVID-19 virus. Science supports these simple facts. There's only one true Lysol. Lysol, what it takes to protect.
Bro, I want to be an SS1 so quick, man.
Look, Master Holly killed 4 ants and stole the money box. They went north. We're going after them. We get the blue. We gotta get these people out of here. This is a bad country. No place to be settled with women and kids. Now, your next lottery, 3 days. You got your life so bravo about that money. Everybody put in. That's our whole state. How long have they been gone? About an hour.
You'll be in.
I'll go with these guys. Good man.
Even if you do get the money, how do we get the... That's none of your business. Let's get you one.
Silverado Pass.
Come here. Come here.
I don't know any of those names. You're about to die.
If I see myself in here, I'm done. Center. Why do I always get centers? I don't want to get centers. I want point guards. I want point guards. But you're doing this to me, 2K. You want me to do this, so you're gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this, and you're gonna do that. What's going on? Home run, pump. Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no, I'm not losing by that. Missed.
You're slouching again, Chad.
Expired. 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 At least Geico makes settling our home car insurance easy.
Oh man, 7 for 11. He could shoot? Why did he didn't dunk that if he knows he could shoot? Why he didn't shoot that if he knows he could shoot? Give me that.
Dealing with Dudley himself. On top of cheap cocaine. Plug get out of jail free card. That's some walk on water stuff right there.
Yeah, for Saint, nigga. They'll drown your dumb ass.
Who you think Alt Williams is? The nigga they call him Nazar. It's Franklin Powers. Franklin Davis is the CIA guy.
Oh!
We gonna take his place. God ass demon.
Some real shit right there.
That's real. Let me tell you what's real. When the state gave you to that foster family, and the father did what he did to you, who made sure that motherfucker got what was coming to him? Me. So when I tell you that I'm gonna kill Leon and Franklin for what they did to your baby, and then take their plug and set us up for life, I mean that. And that's some real shit. Come on, man, let's go. No. Daddy showed me shit, dude. What you ass motherfucker? I'll deal with that. That is the CIA deal with it first. Right along with I. What you want me to do? Apologize again? Yeah, nigga, I want you to apologize. I want you to get on your fucking knees, need to be begging for forgiveness all the shit you done put us through.
What's Reed saying? Franklin, where Reed at?
I don't know. I ain't heard from him. Tried. I ain't heard back.
It's time to drive.
I don't know what we got into. Look, everybody just calm down, alright? CIA need the shit squad Savannah Window. We don't worry about this shit. Who's identified this bar? Whose father they call?
This dude don't got a pluggable on?
Not you. It's not you. The one right here. Concern. And they got some fucking compassion. Right here. Franklin. What's gonna happen to me?
Come on.
I'll tell you what's gonna happen to you. And why is that? Because I'm gonna step in front of the law.
Please.
I got there with that generous motherfucker Kelly. I got there with that bitch ass Andre like I always have. To keep y'all safe. Now, if you got some constructive ideas to help me get through this shit, then I promise you I'll listen, I promise. But if not,
hello?
Keep your hands down, keep your mouth shut, and let me get us out of this like I got us out of every other motherfucker thing.
Hey, Corky's Pest Control. You know, there are millions of rats, 10 times as many as there were 20 years ago. They're not in my backyard, and they shouldn't be in your backyard.
Shoot it. How does the center clip me up like that? Oh. How about I put Carl Anthony on my jumper? Hey, that must be a good clip. No, that has to be a good jumper, a good release for the jumper. Yeah, I'm putting that on. I'm about to put that on. Bet. I forgot on 2K20. Yeah, on 2K20, I put what's it called? Carl Anthony Town on my freaky thing, so I have to bring this. So I'm gonna remove it. I'm gonna remove the jump shot. I don't know what jump shot I'm gonna remove, but still. I knew it. I knew it. Yo, I knew it. Oh, that was me. I thought that was me. I actually thought it was. Drip walking. Is this a SS1 or is this a superstar? Oh, it's an all-star. Okay. I can't lose like this. What the heck, bro? I'm lagging, bro. This jump shot lags. It's a lag spike jumper. Yeah, it's a lag spike jumper. You guarded me up now. You didn't guard me up when I first got the ball. This mother.
Why they just running at it? Get on, bro. Like, come on, man. Yeah, I'm about to put here. Let me put mine in, bro.
About to put mine in there. Can you come on and shoot, bro? Dang. Thank you, bro. Yeah, he sold. We got the chance. Stupid. Why you keep on shooting? He's hitting his shots, bro. I'm gonna leave him open, bro. So he won't leave me open, but I'll leave him open, but he won't leave me open. Man, I'm letting him shoot that. Oh my god, nah, bro. Heck no, bro. I'm guarding him up. That's all. Let's go, man. Let's go. I don't know where I'm gonna do this, what I'm gonna do, but this is. I just need the ball back. Stupid ball. Guard up.
Oh no. That's PJ Washington? Oh, let's go. Oh my god, if he hit that, bro.
Get off my court.
Fake news on my stretch, I cannot lie. You shot that? Bro, Ty, how much did he pay you, man? There's no way! They baby cake. Oh, he shot that? Bro, he's so bad. Hello, talk to me. Oh my god, now you're getting bombed, bro! Just ask how much he paid me. Bro, there's no way you just shot that! Corn Talk, they gotta do something about the curry spots. Yeah, you should be able to spare. Do you think they gotta patch it? Yeah. Sure. Easy! I'm gonna get torched. Bro, you suck, man. Bro. Come on, Hanky. Yo, you about to cry. Oh, that's Ray Rick, bro. Mute early. Hit me with a heater. Nah, bro, look. Go. Oh. I got it. I'm scared. I just jumped through the ball.
Please don't tell me I see myself first. If I see myself, I'm done. If I see myself in the blue, I'm done. I didn't see white. Thank you. I don't see myself blue. I can see myself white. Yes, sir. Thank you. It's probably an SS3 or a Superstar. Yep, I knew. When I just said it, bro, I just knew it.
She's had 3 months already. But I know this is a long time. We're running high in another house and everything, but she's got a job to do.
She's a good cop. So it's a great.
One turn that I just had to shoot that I always miss because I'm freaking playing with her. I keep guarding SS3s, centers. Oh my god.
Bro, Ty, how much did he pay you, man? There's no way.
So you said you saw.
Give me that ball.
No, man, I don't know. A stinker? A stinker? Oh no, Ty, where you going, man? Where you going, bro? Ty, don't ever have him. Oh my god. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you.
Do something like that right there.
Hell no.
You see what man to the 25th power. You be playing
Where you coughing at? Copping something. Oh, you want to vote? You can't get it now. Look at all these cops out here. I'm afraid of you cops.
and you people better get back. You don't want to fight.
He's locking me down, bro. I can't do nothing.
You're about to get locked in.
Oh my god. I can't play this. What is going on? I hate when people using their bigs, bro. They're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use my big. It's gonna be the only way to be good on the team. People never win when I got this center. Like, why do they have to use centers for? Tell me why. Oh my lord, bro. Oh my god. No, bro, I need you to shoot one, bro. Oh my god, bro. None of my jump shots is working.
Was screaming, so you mean to tell me that you guys didn't play? Yo! Oh wait, I don't have any friends. So yeah, I had to get on the got next, but somehow, the thing cheeses all deck, so we got a pretty valid lineup. But I have, and then there's loser with Gold Rush named Trevor Moody, who's a 14-year-old who skips school, loves eating. I didn't get over, but I shot a 39% and I missed again. As a 14-year-old cheese lover who has Gold Rush got open for a fadeaway mini, by the way. It's an awkward pull-up, and he makes it. So we're losing 5-0. Then Cheese It Man, he gets a steal, and then he threes wide open. So just looking bad, man. I can't go out like this. I can't lose to Ronnie, bro. We're down 8-0. 8-0. So Ronnie 2K, man. But he is playing with the GOAT, the 14-year-old who skips school to play 2K. So we were losing 10-3. I get wide open once again, and I green this time. So Ronnie, he inbounds it to Bud. You already know he's giving it back to Mr. Moody. Moody, I'm telling you, bro, you gotta wash your hands. You gotta take a shower or something, bro. So he's just zigzagging back and forth, left, right, curry slide. You see he is clamped right now. Ronnie comes to set a screen. I jump. I get a 37. He shot up early and he misses. So now I'm, bro, my controller died, bro. We were on the fast break. I would have got a 3, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, why are you happy with my controller, bro? And then with 1 second left, he runs back at the 3-point line and he grades. So we're losing 13-6 right now. He's been playing awful defense, and then it's abused, and now we're only down by 4. Because the funny thing is, I ran a series against I
heard you were at the club grinding up with some. Where were you last night?
Huh?
Where were you last night?
No, what?
With Adam.
That's not what I heard.
Hey, look, that's just a trick.
I heard you were at the club grinding up with some girls.
What? No. Me and Adam were at a baseball game.
Okay, what'd you do after?
We got ice cream. Yeah, then we went to my grandma's for the rest of the night.
Okay, well then, call Adam.
I'm not gonna call Adam.
Call Adam. Call him.
Is that gonna make you happy?
Yes.
I'll call him.
Thank you. Beaker.
Yo, what up, bro?
What's up, man?
Playing Fortnite? Yo, last night was great.
How's it hanging, bro? Hey, how's it hanging, bro? Yo!
Find the girl tonight. Yeah, is it free? I don't like this.
Hey, my bad. I was in the shower. I was helping my mom. I get out of the shower. What'd you say, buddy? Hey, weird question. What did we do last night? Oh, and by the way, did you find your sunglasses?
Right now, that big
Then where do we go after the baseball game? Back to.
At Domino's, we're more than just classic hand-tossed pizza for $7.99. We're hearty handmade pan crust, tasty gluten-free bits, hand crunch and thin crust.
Ice cream. We went ice cream. No, we went to go get ice cream after the game. Yes. We had ice cream. And then where did we go? Tigers. After the baseball ice cream. What did we do after baseball ice cream? We Tiger. I told you to stop calling me that, man. Those days are over. Tiger? Those days are smudged. Tiger.
Stop calling him that. It's weird.
Did I have any other nicknames? No, but did they ever call you Keyboard? Oh, Keyboard. Keyboard or Pikachu? Or maybe both? Keyboard, Pikachu? Elder Home? Home Elder? We remember that? Pikachu. Hey, didn't I have like a gender nickname? Yes. Keyboard, Pikachu, and Nipple. Anyway, hey, we went to baseball, then we got ice cream, then we went Home Elder. Page 637. That was his other nickname. Hey, I'm actually getting another call right now. I'll call you right back, buddy. No, hey. Adam. 1 sec. Adam! Mark. Hey, Anwar's in trouble. Look. Calm down. What were the words? Nipple keyboards. Keyboard nipple Pikachu. He's gonna call me in a second now. I didn't know that. Dude, he's at his grandma's house. Could have just said Tiger. Thanks. I'll call back. Hello? And more, buddy. After we went to the baseball game, we had ice cream with your grandma's house. Woo! Thank you so much, Adam. Yeah, no doubt. I'll call you later. Stop being weird. Okay. What? What now?
Okay, I believe you.
Bro, last night, you were an animal. No! We gotta go back. Yo, this is Adam. Leave a message. Hey, Adam. I just got off the phone with Nick, and he told me that he saw some guy with Jaleesa, and look, man, she might be cheating on me. Hey, just give me a call back.
Hey, babe.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
Where is he?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Nick told me that he saw you driving with another guy in the car. You're supposed to be at work.
What happened is I took the day off.
Oh, you took the day
off?
off.
Because it was my friend Tiffany's birthday, and we went to breakfast for her birthday.
Oh my God, bro.
Tiffany.
And I got her balloons for her birthday, and your friend probably thought it was somebody's head.
Okay, then what did you do after?
Oh, after. We went shopping to Lululemon.
Okay. Call Tiffany.
You want me to call her right now?
You have nothing to hide, right? Go ahead. You always make me call my friend.
Oh, man.
Call Tiffany. Speaker.
Joy.
Hey, Jaleesa. Tiffany.
Yes, Tiffany.
Hey, girl.
We're on speaker. Sorry, I almost hit a squirrel.
Yeah, what did we do for your birthday this morning, Tiffany? Tiff.
I think we get it. Her name is Tiffany.
Tiffany's a code word. Tiffany.
Breakfast.
Oh, we got breakfast this morning for my birthday.
Yes, it was.
Girl, stop. You know what?
Hey, baby. What's up?
I'm in the movies right now. I can't really talk. Can I call you back? The movies.
It's 2:30 on a Tuesday.
Yeah, what's it special? I have all the tickets. Okay, I comment on one girl's Instagram, and whoa, it's the... Hey, the best part's coming up, I think.
yoga switched to Fridays.
Oh, really?
Since when do you do yoga?
What about spin class?
Oh, that's okay. I'll just use the treadmill.
I use it all the time.
And I just feel so good after. I mean, it's the best type of sweat.
And we're some my girl? I know exactly what's going on, bro! I've known you for 7 years! How can you sleep with my girl? What? Bro, you're in your boxers! What, you're under my bed. No, I dropped my wallet under there, under the bed, and then my pants slipped off.
You better rock those cowboy boots.
You're sleeping with my girl. Yeah, but you're sleeping with my girl. Yeah, but like, why didn't you just tell me? Well, why didn't you tell me?
Oh, no, spiteful.
Looks like they're gonna kill each other. Looks pretty bad. Hey, I'm sorry for sleeping with your girl. Sorry I slept with your girl. Yeah, we're cool. Yeah.
Oh, you want to play?
Go grab a bite. I could eat. Get some pants on. No, I'm good. Sushi? What are you talking about? Why are you pissed?
Get out. God, I don't even want to look at you right now.
Grab my pants.
No. Why would Amanda tell me she saw you with another girl last night?
What? She said that? She's lying.
Oh, she's lying? Where were you?
I was at the zoo.
What were you doing at the zoo?
At the zoo?
At the zoo.
I was doing what other people. I was volunteering at the zoo.
What are you, 5? Who volunteers at the zoo?
A lot of people volunteer.
No one volunteers at the zoo.
With my friend Chaz.
Oh, Chaz, that's right. I don't know Chaz.
He's my friend from the zoo.
You have a zoo friend?
My zoo friend.
Oh, maybe I should get a zoo friend.
You don't have a zoo friend?
Maybe you should call Chaz. Call your zoo friend up.
Yeah, call.
See how he's doing. Maybe I can hear from him where you were last night.
Hello? Hey, Chaz.
Hey, Anwar, what's up, man?
How's it hanging, bro?
Oh, this is actually happening.
How's it hanging?
1 second. It's happening a lot faster than I thought it would.
Hey, popsicle question.
Pop what? What page?
Where were we last night?
Popsicle.
It's the same.
Popsicle question. We went to the aquarium.
Okay, that was pretty close.
So close. What's the code in that one? Hello?
Hey, Patty! How's it hanging, bro? My popsicle friend. I was curious. Where were we last night? My popsicle friend.
Okay, what are you talking about?
Ooh, my friend Jeremy. He knows exactly.
Yeah,
like,
let's just call everybody.
He was with me the most, you know.
Go ahead.
Yo.
Hey, Jeremy! How's it hanging, bro?
Just a second.
Popsicle question.
Popsicle question. Code, you tell me where we were last night?
The zoo. We were at the zoo.
Yeah, exactly, dude. What was the dealio?
For going to the zoo. Volunteering, obviously. What else were we doing?
Yes, thank you. Wait, give me
Jeremy,
my phone.
hi.
Give me my phone. How's it hanging, bro? Don't say that's our thing.
Be honest. Where were you last night?
Honest, or...
Don't lie to me.
Okay, look, we just got on the train. She called me bro a lot. I grew up with a lot of sisters, so I thought it'd be neat to have a bro. And he gave me this book.
Can I call one more person?
Stop talking. I'm so sick and tired. I'm so over you. All you do is lie, Anwar.
I said I'm sorry.
I want you to take all of it. I don't want to look at anything that reminds me of you.
Not
Nothing.
Sideshow Bob, no.
I'm so over it, Anwar. If you don't have the proof to back up any of the stupid things you say, I don't want to see you anymore. Just...
No, you're not making it.
Oh, and by the way, did you find your sunglasses? Baseball. Baseball. Thank you so much, Adam.
Man, bro, I can't even do nothing, bro. I legit don't know what